I'm Jimmy D for Anyone Can Learn Guitar, and I wanted to do a quick rundown on the control functions of a ES330 style guitar. In my mind, these guitars are the most underrated guitars that there are. They're incredible guitars. They don't sound like any other Gibsons. They don't really sound like Fenders. They're very versatile. They're very unique. They have beautiful tone. We have two single coil pickups on these guitars, which is a different animal than the humbuckers or the single coils that they put in Fender guitars. The guitar meets the body around the 15th fret, which makes these things feel so comfortable. They're unbelievable. They're really lightweight because they're completely hollow. They're really easy to play. They're really comfortable. They're just great guitars. So here's our two pickups, and here's the toggle switch. All the way up is just the neck pickup. So this is the volume knob for this pickup, and this is the tone knob for this pickup. So the volume knob makes it louder or quieter, and the tone knob, essentially, if it's all the way up, that means there's as much treble coming out of that pickup as possible. And if we turn it down, we're just taking treble out of the frequency. So this is kind of what the guitar sounds like with the volume and the tone on 10 on the neck pickup, just straight through clean on an amplifier. It's a really nice rounded out tone. So we take the tone knob and start to turn it down. It starts to get much more of a muted jazz sound. Beautiful tone. So the lower we go with that, the more treble we're taking out of the frequency. Now we go to both pickups together, which is the middle position. It's a much brighter sound. All kinds of combinations. Anytime you're blending pickups together, there's tons of things that can happen. So as we roll the volume knob down on the neck pickup, we're getting more of the bridge pickup, which gives it a brighter tone. Now, if we roll the volume down on the bridge pickup, we're getting more of the neck pickup, which gives it a darker tone. And there's lots of things that can happen between the tone controls. Now if I go all the way down, we're just on the treble pickup. And this, in my mind, is kind of the unsung hero of these kind of guitars. Is these bridge pickups are just nasty. They'll rock, man. I mean, you can get great country tone, great rock tone out of these guitars. If you put a bunch of reverb on your amp, you're getting into kind of 1950s territory. So we turn the tone knob down on the bridge pickup, and it's just taking treble out of the frequency. You're getting a more rounded out sound. All the way down, it starts to get much darker. And hollow body guitars, completely hollow without a maple center block. These guitars are completely hollow, like if ES335 has a maple center block. These guitars have a way of attaining a transparent tone that no other guitars seem to be able to do. And they're very versatile. This is an older one. This is actually a 59. So the pickups sound amazing on this thing, but even the newer ones sound great. And the Epiphones, they're much cheaper than the Gibsons. They sound incredible as well. It's just a good, solid go-to guitar, so to speak. I read one time Paul McCartney said if he could only have one guitar, it would be this style of guitar. His was, I believe, an Epiphone Casino. And the Beatles, you know, there's lots of great tunes that were recorded with these guitars. I think Grant Green played one of them. They're just great player guitars. But that's just a brief rundown on, you know, the control functions of what these things do. And in my mind, these are the most underrated style of guitar that's out there nowadays. I'm Jimmy D for Anyone Can Learn Guitar. Peace.